Benedict, how does LinkedIn rank in terms of audience trust when compared to its social media peers?
So I think LinkedIn occupies a pretty unique space within the digital landscape, and a lot of that is based on the trust that our members have in the content. In fact, we're delighted just this week to have been ranked as Business Insider's most trusted network. Again, I think this is the 5th year in a row. And if you dig into the data that Business Insider used, what they found is that audiences trust content on LinkedIn more than any other platform. So as many as 94% reported that LinkedIn was the platform least likely to show deceptive content or fake news or scams or clickbait. So that's crucial in this kind of landscape that we're living in now, that it's all very well having content out there, but that trust is the crucial element that really sets LinkedIn apart.
Absolutely. So, how has the pandemic revolutionized how financial advisors use social media?
If we look at the proportion of financial advisors, this was a recent survey that we undertook with Greenwich Associates, a very well trusted third party research firm. When we look at LinkedIn in terms of the financial advisors' claimed use in both personal and professional life, what they came back and they said is that they can anticipate in their personal life that usage going up 86%, and in their professional life that going up 84%. If I take a comparison with, for example, a British publication, the Financial Times, those numbers drop significantly down to the kind of low to mid 50%. And the same is true of Twitter. So in fact, if you ask financial advisors, and we surveyed a huge number of them, the one media source that they're looking to increase usage of significantly in both personal and professional life is LinkedIn.
Brilliant. So, when it comes to users, what is your key advice to leaders looking to create influence on social media?
The first thing is don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Get on there, give it a go. This is a digital space, so things are iterative. You can change it, you can move it, you can adapt, you can respond. It's far faster moving than legacy media. And I think the other thing to point out, and we cannot ignore the context of where we are. So in a stormy sea, what you want is a steady captain, or he or she driving the ship forward. And so your employees, your customers, and indeed other stakeholders want and need to hear from you at this time. And in fact, they're actively looking for your voice within the digital space. And if it's not your voice, that void will be filled by someone else.
Well said. So, finally, Benedict, as we know, the online world and LinkedIn is full of many people who are not licensed discussing finance and making financial regulators quite nervous. Do you think social media regulation should be the responsibility of the government, technology companies, or the users themselves?
The honest answer to that is all three. I think that's there's the three pillars of how society works, and I think just getting way up there, capitalism exists at its best with strong regulation. It's crucial, and I think that there is there's a huge lag in competency and comprehension within regulation and government compared to the agility and speed of business. And I think one of the things that I expect to see in the next decade is that gap closing as government and regulators catch up with the speed of the platforms in particular.